You walk into a room. Nothing's wrong. No one said anything. But something in you already knows. A shift in energy. A smile that didn't quite reach the eyes. A pause that lasted 1 second too long. And your brain? It won't let it go. Here's what nobody tells you about that. It's not anxiety. It's not overthinking. It has a name, and understanding it might be the most relieving thing you hear today. Psychology identifies two types of hyper-aware people. The first group is born this way, what researchers call highly sensitive persons, wired with a nervous system that processes the world at full resolution all the time. The second group learned it. They grew up in unpredictable environments where reading the room wasn't optional, it was survival. Their brain's amygdala, the danger alarm, stayed switched on so long it rewired itself. Scanning became automatic, and over time, that survival skill became an identity. So now, as an adult, you don't just have a conversation, you run a hidden equation underneath it. Someone pauses a half second before complimenting you, and your brain already filed it under suspicious. You feel the tension between two coworkers before anyone said a word. You absorb a stranger's sadness on public transport like it's your own. That's not weakness. That's a nervous system that was trained to protect you, and it's still doing its job even when you don't need it anymore. The exhaustion you feel isn't from the world being too much. It's from carrying every equation at once. Here's what actually helps. You don't need to turn the awareness off. You need to stop absorbing everything you notice. Notice, but don't carry. See it, but don't become it. Not every silence is a message. Not every tension is yours to solve. Not every insight needs action. When you practice that boundary between seeing and absorbing, something shifts. The awareness doesn't disappear. It matures. It becomes presence instead of surveillance, curiosity instead of control. You're not broken for thinking this deeply. You're someone who sees what most people miss. The goal isn't to go blind. It's to finally put down the weight. If this hit close to home, share it with someone who always seems to carry more than they should. They'll know exactly what it means.